It's like too little. I like much longer games. But I fucking despise playing here. I don't know why, I just fucking hate it. Hate this fucking dog shit map. Like, especially into Dino, like, this is so risky. Like, imagine if you fucking dashed in there, bro. Also, this is old patch, yeah? Or new patch? Considering Black Cat and Diddy are in game, should be like old, like new patch. Actually, I can check easily. So this is new patch. Okay. Yeah, longer because you have way more fights because there's actually back and forth happening. Oh, really? It's old. Okay. Just the UI just didn't update. Longer there's more fights, there's more chances for you to make a mistake. That's one. Two, if it's a longer game, and naturally that means there's more back and forth. That means there's fights you're losing, there's fights you're winning. Because like in a 9-minute match, you're usually, especially if it's a 2-0, for example. This is a 2-0, I believe. Right? Yeah, this is a 2-0. See, like your first point doesn't really expose much, other than like your like initiation here. Like when we go full back, you got lucky or like unlucky basically. But like look at this. Like, what the fuck is this sound, bro? Okay, there we go. That looks better. Like look at your positioning, bro. Like, Dino has grab. If he noticed you, grabbed you, and if Mr. Fister just started punching you with Luna shooting, you're fucking dead. Right? Like, this is why I hate playing up here on Thor. Because, like, you're in their fucking hit kill box. Like, you're literally, like, look at this, bro. Like, look at this kill box you're into, bro. Like, what do you mean risky? This isn't risky. This is fucking stupid and suicidal, bro. Especially considering your fucking... Your main DPS already fucking died. This guy isn't even fucking set up to dive. And you're just, like, looking at their entire fucking team. Like... No, bro, it's like he's literally just fucking, you know, like a horse with those blinds on. That's how he is. He's literally just like hard focused on the backline, not even looking towards you. You know, like look, I would know. See, like I would know, right? If I'm on tank and I see you fucking dash up here, I am grabbing the fuck out of you. You're fucking dying here if I'm on fucking Dino, right? Like Iron Fist goes to Mark you, right? Look at this. If their Dino was aware of your fucking existence, you're fucking dead. Like, if their dinosaur even fucking was like awake during this fucking match and was like, oh wait, they have a Thor, I think. Oh, maybe I should like hit him once. Like, bro, imagine if he bled you like 3 or 4 times or like bit you once. You're fucking deceased. All because of your like initial bad positioning, you know? Also, like, this is a small thing. What the fuck are we throwing the hammer at? Like, this is such a perfect position, like, because you know you're jumping into her bubble, right? You're jumping into the cloak bubble near your Luna. High chance you're gonna get healed, and there's this damage blocking, right? If you just like turn around, melee hammer throw cancel, because you know his punches are down, right? So like the only thing he's gonna have is kick to get out. If you hit your melee cancel on him with the hammer throw, instantly awakening, you actually have a chance if you hit your shots to just kill him here. Right? Like, you do get him, right? You do get him because he disengages on the wrong side, right? Because his team is actually being dove, right? So his disengage happens on the wrong side. He doesn't disengage towards this side immediately. He goes up here and then dashes. If he just instantly turned dashed, you wouldn't have gotten the kill, but you would have guaranteed it much quicker. Like, I mean, just think about it. Melee hammer throw one thing, and you're gonna do it, right? Like, that would have been like super flashy on its own, though. Like, imagine if right here we don't hammer throw the fucking floor, right? We don't hammer throw the floor. We insta combo him. We insta burst him. We still have the fucking Thor force. We dash up and then we E him. Same thing, just much quicker guaranteed kill, right? It's a small thing, right? It's a small thing, but it's Thor, so we gotta nitpick it. You know how? You know what I mean? This is more so on your team, not on you. But it is a Black Cat and pre-nerfed Black Cat as well. Good job. Kind of burst cooldowns, but good job. Still got the kill. I think... Let me see. Yeah, zero reason to hammer throw this. She can't fade away, insta awakening, shoot her, cancel. Like shoot once, shoot second time, cancel. Then melee the dino, hammer throw the dino, and then go into your second awakening. Way more health to cycle through. The initial burst that you get on the cloak here is unnecessary. Mostly because you know the Luna is dead, right? So there's nothing that can heal her. You know she can't fade, even if she has fade. Like, I don't know if she does have it. Right, no clue. She has bubble, but like, it doesn't matter, right? So like, that would have been much quicker, much better executed there. My issue is whenever I go down on health, I tend to use F to give me time. F being dash. No, F being awakening. I mean, sure, but like, that's not even an issue. You just need to cancel it more then. Like, you go down on health, you need to use your F to give you more time, but then you just cancel, and then you get your dash back up, because you have the extra Thor Force, right? Like, you can... I'm going to practice range, much easier. No, Rune Awakening. Bro, I'm gonna fucking get you to just, like, cut this shit out from my own video so I can just upload this as a coaching session for Whale Boss. But, like, the point is, right, that I'm trying to tell you is, it's completely fine to use Awakening, right, to get the extra health. Oh my god, this ping is just killing me, bro. Let me just try something. Let me try something. Give me 1 second. Because it might just be a Frankfurt thing, might just be a me thing. I have no clue. It's definitely like an issue with my internet, but... No, this is just terrible, bro. I can't even show it to you properly. Like, look at the ping. Bro, I have 1,000 ping, bro. Well, boss, I have 1,000 ping. Basically, Awakening, right? 150 HP, right? Hit a shot, I get 2 Thor Force. I can dash out, get another 50 HP, right? By that time, I should have either this or this up to give me the last shot, right? But also, if you dash, by the time you get like another shot, you're gonna get it back. So like, you do this, right? This, get 2, dash. Oh my god, it just didn't fucking reg. Basically, you can get all three back up, right? That's kind of the point, right? So like, Awakening, shoot your shots, hit a melee, right? When you're boxing somebody, dash in any direction, another melee, you're back at Awakening, right? Without even using anything else. But the best way you do it is by cycling your Awakening shots, like instantly, like canceling it, so you can use a melee. I can't even fucking animation cancel correctly, but you get what I mean. And then I'm back into it, right? That's kind of what I mean. The ping issues are so bad. No, it's definitely an internet issue. Like, I just don't know what's happening. Sorry. Whale Boss. But like, yeah, it's just generally like, like, it's not a bad habit if you know how you're like gonna cycle your full Awakening shots. You know. You know what I mean? Like, it's completely fine for you to use your Awakening to get 700, like 150 HP back up, right? To get up to 750. But like, I think this is where yeah, like that's something I was noticing from you earlier as well. Like, you basically never have hammer throw up. Like, see, is this the thing you were talking about? Let's see how you use your cooldowns here. See, like, you burst both of your cooldowns. You don't awaken. See, if you Awakening cancel that, rather than going for the full Awakening, like continuously shooting, right? You get another Thor Force back by hitting the last melee as you Awakening cancel. There's no supports alive, nothing's gonna heal him. It doesn't fucking matter even if you just like melee him for a couple of seconds. Like, sometimes when I'm playing, right? I sometimes just like, when I know the supports are dead or the character can't get any sustain or survive any longer, I literally just cancel Awakening and start meleeing him for a couple of seconds. It literally gives me the full full Thor Force back, you know? Like, it's so much better. See, like, you missed here, but right? But like, if you did what I said, right? You already have another dash ready. Here you don't, so you can't re-engage in time, right? I don't think it would have mattered, but like, it's one of those things that you said, like, you're out of cooldowns, right? It's because you misused your cooldowns, like, that you didn't even need. Like, you didn't need to use the cooldown on the Cloak and Dagger. That's one thing. Second thing, if you canceled Awakening on the Dino, you would have gotten one melee off, gotten Thor Force back, and by the time you're already doing your next inputs, your Thor Force is also back. Like your last, your third one, right? I'm just playing for time. See, like, I know you're just kind of jumping around, memeing, but like, why are we not like taking it off angle, setting up on high ground so we can do something, setting up near a quarter so we can just yoink somebody? Why are we just like jumping around behind Dino here? Like, we're not even poking, we're not creating any pressure, any space. I know you're just memeing around, but like, it's the little things, right? Like for me, for example, what I would be doing, not jumping there, I would be sitting here and just like shooting down main, creating some pressure, you know? I like the idea. I like the idea. The issue is the execution, obviously, because now you burned every single cooldown and you're out of Thor Force. I was geeked. That's fair. That's fair. This should not work. You should be fucking dead, by the way. Like, this is suicidal. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I don't give a fuck if you kill all three people because you're fucking Thanos or some shit. Bro, this is such a fucking stupid play. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Bro, like, if I was your teammate, why is this so slow? Bro, if I was your teammate and I saw you do this fucking bullshit while one of our DPS is in fucking spawn, like, son. Like, fucking Treeman and this guy are Thanos and are just like walking them down. Bro, like, you dash. Bro, like, look at this. Like, bro, this guy can just full clip you. This guy can just kick your fucking ass. You're lucky Treeman is a fucking spaz and is just on fucking high ground, ready to just jump in down here with the cat. Like, you're just lucky this guy is just fucking a fucking lunatic and a fucking good player, right? Because, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're jumping solo into 4 people away from your... Like, look where your supports are. Look what your other tank is doing. Your fucking DPS is there. You're literally just suiciding. Luna and this guy just shoot you in the fucking head and you're dead. Such a fucking inting play that fucking works out. I hate this shit, bro. Fucking pisses me off here that you live, bro. And you still don't have fucking cooldowns. Don't tell me I didn't separate a team into 2. Bro, like, bro, okay, we love right-clicking the fucking floor and the fucking walls, bro. We love doing it. It's like when I'm playing Hulk and I just exile the ground, bro. See, like, in this situation, right? Why are we chasing Black Cat? She's like 60 billion times more mobile than you. You mark her... this, right? When you, like, this is you marking her, right? This dash, she's marked. No, but this is a mark. No, this is a mark. She is marked. Turn around and go pressure forward, right? If she shows up on height, what the fuck? Why is this so slow, bro? Anyways, if she shows up on height, because she has to engage from height or from side, this is where you're gonna mark her from. You let her waste time in this background here or like here. You chasing her is just stupid. If anybody can chase her, it's this guy. Or this guy, right? But not you. Right? Like, look. Right? If these two, again, weren't creating all the space and winning fights, you're leaving this all open, right? And then since 2 of you are chasing, right? If these 2 didn't die because these 2 are fucking insane, right? You would have lost the fight. Because on point, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Luckily, again, you're like just outplaying this team on every single aspect. You have better ult cycles, you have everything, but you could be forcing your ultimates, and then like let's say Bunny here is forced to ultimate, right? So you're down one ultimate, right? They probably don't have to use anything, right? Because it's the defensive ultimate. So they kite back, they chill. Then these two trade ultimates maybe. Then they have another ultimate to just like outcycle you. It doesn't matter. Like your dive is just better, right? Like I don't feel like these two finals that you gotten. I don't feel like they're like creating anywhere near as much value as Treeman's two finals. And see, now you're so far cut out of your team. I think Diddy just solos her there, honestly. Even if you're not there, because she engaged poorly.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
See, like, why do we cancel there though? See, like, I've been watching like consistently, right? You not animation cancel when you should. Like, ding ding. If you hit the first one on that hit the wall around here, and then ding one more here, you kill him with the DD, right? Like, if he has dash, you're not catching that. It's kind of weird. Hammer the wall, dash. I like this. I know you didn't get any value out of it. If you think I like this ultimate though. What happens is the enemy Star-Lord ults, right? Which means your team has to respond. So what you're doing here is you're trying to force an enemy support ult, right? Because of your ultimate, right? Knowing you're not going to be able to kill, right? If they cloak ult, which they should be doing first to go in. So that's really good. Unluckily, they didn't have support ults. That's something you couldn't know, right? Because like in your mind, they should know it. Yeah. I completely get what you did. I like this ultimate. Like, non-Thor players will think this is bad. Thor players think this is good. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you got unlucky that they just didn't fucking have ults, right? Good jump on the Luna. Good job on the Luna. Good. Perfectly played. See, like, this is what I like seeing. This is what I love seeing, bro. Look at this perfect cycling. Look at this. Animation cancel, boom. Keep doing it. We got the HP, we're sustaining. We're gonna lose this fight. We miss another hammer throw because we hate walls and floor. Perfectly played. It doesn't matter if you died, this was perfectly played. They just had a better ult rotation. Now you have 3 ults to theirs 1. So you win the next fight for free. Like, this doesn't matter. Like, this is perfectly played. Yeah, like this is so perfect. You just go in with fucking Tree Man ult, they respond, and then you go in with fucking Black Hat ult. Or the other way around even. I would say Black Hat ult here for last. I would go in with Tree Man if I was Tree Man here. Tree Man DD on the back line. He's looking to like create space. Okay, Haster ults. And then both of your DPS ults. I think that's an overkill. Unnecessary, but it's fine. Thank you, brother. Those who can't do coach, you know how it is. I feel like you guys overused a little bit there, but like you couldn't. I mean, like I said earlier, based off of ultimates alone, you were a non-fucking factor in that last fight. You didn't need to be. On Thor, you just do nothing. You just don't even need to provide anything. If you were on somebody else on like Cap, that's where you could have actually like provided some useful stuff. Hold on.
How do I keep getting sucked into these ridiculous battles?
See, like this is you like not even thinking about what you want to do. You just B hopping. You know you just dashed in, so you're down a Thor force. You dash into the air for no reason. despite a brawl breaking out. We missed the hammer throw, which we didn't even need to use realistically, right? So now we have to hard disengage again rather than brawling and holding space. So you're basically making Tree Man take so much more damage. Like you're being an active detriment to your other tank. You know how I like calling it like health trading on tanks. Like sometimes I don't want to use my cooldown on Magneto, like my bubble or my shield or my teammate bubble. I just want to let them take some damage, let my supports heal, me take some damage, then I maybe take a walk in. No, but like even if you take height here, what do we gain here from taking height into fucking thing and Dino, right? Like even if this is up, right? What do we gain from this height? We don't really gain anything, right? Because you're not gonna have anything to poke. You know the supports are gonna be in the fucking bunker, right? Like so you can't dive on the supports. So like the only thing, so there's two things you can do. You can brawl on the point, help your other tank like alleviate the health, right? Or trade health with him, or set up on either of these sides to actually go for a proper backline play and do what your DD is doing and go all the way around, go on the high ground, play from this angle to dive here, right? Like that's something you can do. But like you standing up here, how are you going to take attention? Whose attention are you going to take? You're just standing there just like swinging your hammer on Thor because you're not going to poke anybody, right? Like so supports don't care about you. Like why should they? You're not a threat. You're not engaging on them. You're just standing in the open, not shooting, not creating space. So like it's not actually getting attention. It's mostly like, oh, Thor dashed up. Okay, let me kill the Dino. Right? Like Dino's gonna take way more space. Like, for example, Tree Man rolled out better than Haster. Haster might have been AFK. Imagine if they literally rolled out at the same time, and Haster is also here. Look at Tree Man's HP, right? Because you're not trading. Imagine if this guy damage boost, this guy percentage damage boost, or percentage damage dealt, this guy percentage damage dealt, they bubble him, shield him, he's dead. Right? You're not alleviating anything or doing anything here. If you played for a back to front play with your Daredevil and your Kitty, right? Then you could have set up here, gone all the way around from either of the sides, and then flanked on the back line to actually like cut off the healing at the same time and try to kill back to front. But the way you're running down main here, the only thing you can do is just like try brawl here, create some pressure on the Iron Fist, push him around, body block a little bit, do something that gives Tree Man more space to work with. And because again, Tree Man, him doing damage gives him health, gives him sustainability, right? On Dino. So like if you're there with him, he can actually sustain longer because both of you are creating pressure, right? So you're pushing them back. And look what happens. The second Haster joins the fight, you're under pressure and you've done nothing in this entire fight besides lose your guys' space. Meanwhile, your DD, right? Let's say like you haven't done anything. All you've done is taking damage, right? Not even properly trading health. Just fully backing up, right? Your supports can sustain Tree Man here, right? Snow Bunny and wait, where's your Kitty? Where's your Kitty? There's the Kitty, right? So let's say you're moving in either with the DD or the Kitty on either of the sides to just dive the backline instantly, right? Because you would be pretty much on pace with the Daredevil. You came in quicker than him, same thing with the Kitty, right? So like you would have been on pace to dive with them here. And then let this core push up into the bunker while you guys push into this bunker and just play back to front. But they don't have as much dive, as much burst as you guys have, since this guy's percentage damage. So you would have killed much quicker, right? So that's another thing you can do. Because like right now, you're not doing anything. See, like this is what I mean. Basically, I didn't know which path to take at the start. I mean, on this map, you almost always go this way. On this high ground. And then set up here and play from this. Almost always. Like, Tree Man can't do that realistically in ranked. Because he kind of has to go play back front to back slop. But since you have divers, you can just easily go on high ground. Or this route here. I don't like this route that much. It's a little bit longer, I feel like. It's not ideal. So I like going this way. And this is again your poor like management of Thor Force and not thinking about it. Like I know you missed your hammer throw, but you didn't even need to use the hammer throw if you used your Thor Force better. So like look how long we're waiting to actually get a hit off to actually start doing something. Because like on this type of comp, when you have dive into Dino, right? You want to like engage your full damage burst onto the Dino once your dive is actually committed to diving, so they can't heal. Yeah, and you die here obviously because you're overextended before the dive happened. Like, let's go one more second. See, like you are okay. That was a perfect frame, bro. Oh my god, the ping, the lag, everything. I can't properly VOD review you because of this, bro. This feels so bad. This might even fucking fully crash. I'll try again. I'll try again. You were the first one to die, sadly. So you're getting into his face to burst him, while they're all grouped up, panicking, and your DPS are just now setting into dive. Right? So like this is the worst possible thing to do into Thing Dino because you don't have damage on main. Basically, you have space once these two go in. So like you can be shooting. It's completely fine to be shooting. Like look, Tree Man is also kind of poking him, shooting him. But like Tree Man is keeping his space, and then he goes in once the dive is going in. I see. Dive goes in, Tree Man goes in. You are already going way too deep in before the dive goes in, so you get grabbed and shoved into the corner, away from your supports, who also are getting dove. So like both sides are getting dove, so you need to have like, and look at Tree Man. He's correctly positioned, right? He already did his pressure for the dive. They went to peel. Dive is disengaging. Secondary, like see, dive is disengaging. Getting marked. Secondary engage. Support dead, Right? See, like, your team played this perfectly. Right? Tree Man is correctly holding the space where he should be holding, not over-engaging, waiting for the dive to go through. Dive goes through, they get peeled for, they disengage, they re-engage, they kill. Right? Now imagine if on top of this, you're diving with them. Or you're creating pressure on the front line, so they can't peel as easily. Right? So like, on Thor, like Thor is bad into this. Like I wouldn't be running Thor into this team comp. Realistically, you're kind of forcing him into a really bad team comp where he doesn't work. Right? Like imagine blah 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 blah, you're EMEA. And these guys don't get to play the game. Or blah 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 blah, you're Cap. You're diving with them, right? Like you're just a nuisance, right? So like it's not a Thor comp. Like we both know this. But like you could have played it better.
What battle can continue without Thor?
See, like from this you can dash up here. Right here. Or you can dash up here and just like hold either of the high grounds. I like to go here and turret, shoot a little bit, or go here to actually dive. Unfortunately, the character's broken. Bro, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. It pisses me the fuck off as well. Good job by the kitty. Perfect. You couldn't have fixed that, by the way. You couldn't have marked. And you got her. Perfectly played. Really good mark. Really good counter. She made a really good play. You countered it really well. You completely shut her down. Perfectly played. Honestly, like, I don't know if you could mechanically maybe execute this a little bit better. I want to check that. Because, like, the initial mark was really good. Let me see. Perfect. See, like, this might be a little bit of matchup knowledge, but like you cancel it here instead of shooting one more and canceling it here. This is a matchup knowledge because of the iframes. If you do this, she takes like one more big shot, and then I think you kill her right there. She dies there. If you do it right, but like honestly, just like basically picture perfect. It's just a little bit of matchup. Like, you're not used to the matchup because of the iframes, because she's from a fucking band. But, like, almost perfectly played mechanically as well. Then you get hit by the server admin. Fucking crazy ass hero.
I'm trying to help. So
I don't like this. Not into Dino. Not into Dino, bro. Not into Dino, bro. Like, bro. Where are my supports? Helping with the dive. Being Clagger. Where's my fucking tank? In the sky. Like, bro. This is not good. This is not good. Look at this. Like, look at this. Look at this. If she popped you instead of clapping, popped you, stunned you, headshot, you're dead. Goodbye. Get out of my game. You need to know when to go in, but you're kind of insane. I love these random ass Thor kills. You messed up the animation cancel. That's a mechanical mistake, that's fine.
I'm ready to put on a show.
I wouldn't have ulted there. Like, you know they have cloak ult on ground. You know you have cloak ult on ground. Your cloak is in Narnia, so she's not gonna be able to damage boost. So if you just wait for the next support cycle, you have damage boost to Luna ult. This is a bad macro play. Yeah, this is just a bad macro play. You did first Luna, so you're in a better cycle, obviously. But I feel like you just wipe. They do have point. But you just wipe. You just wipe. Yeah, I think you should definitely save the flip. Like, you don't get any value out of it here, honestly. Let me see the Luna's point of view.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Yeah, I feel like she would have ulted anyways if you just kept awakening her.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Yeah, and you get your Luna off anyways. Yeah, you fucked up. You definitely fucked up. You definitely should have saved. Yeah, yours was much better, but like, let's say you wait it, she's gonna use it anyways there. Like, if you, like, let's say you don't ult before the Luna ult, right? Just like, look at her HP before you ult. See, like, imagine if you just kept awakening shotting her. I feel like you could have done the same amount of damage, maybe even bursted her if you did a full combo. Like, I feel like this ult goes off anyways, because she's in a bad position anyways. And you just wait for your Luna to damage boost you.
I'm ready to put on a show.
I mean, this is just standard brawl slop. No. Like, their cloak was ending, your cloak just started, you know? I wouldn't have done what you did there, but it's fine. Like, I wouldn't have chased the Iron Fist. It doesn't really matter, you're gonna have full Thor Force and cooldown afterwards. So, okay, so like, are we trying to play back to front here? Are we trying to dive here? Is that the call out? If that is the call out, there's no reason for you to be hugging this corner. You don't get the correct vision. It's better to hug this corner. Right? Like this corner here, so you get the vision of their supports. You don't see them from here. Right? Unless you have the cat. Do you have the cat thingy? You do have the cat thingy? You called it. Yeah, but like, do you have the cat vision and you know where everybody is? I think you do, right? This is yours, right? If you do, then yeah, fine. Then this is fine. Perfect. No, this is perfect. This is just a backline trade that just happened. It's fine. It was there. Okay, okay. Then it's fine. It's a fine play. This isn't like your fault at all. Like your backline just exploded quicker than theirs. That's it. You played it fine. It was a good play. It's just like you needed to have the vision, the info. That's all I needed to know. Like you having the info is all I need to know there. Then it's a fine play.
I am Thor. I am Thor, Odin, God of Thunder.
Gotcha! I like the cold.
I'd be dashing, bro. Like you're not Hulk. You're not bee hopping here.
Progress has passed the halfway point.
I mean, I love those skills. Good. This is a nothing burger, but like, I don't know. I feel like you would. It's kind of weird to say. I mean, there's nothing they can comp. You guys have a full dive comp. They're like, it's not about peel. It's literally a backline trade. You know, Thor definitely needs a B hop, like 100%. But like, they don't need to comp anything. Your job is to literally just kill their backline quicker and then move to the front line quicker than they do. They just beat you to it there. Like your team calming that doesn't change anything. Like literally nothing. I was gonna say like shooting down main here is fine, holding the space, right? There's an argument that you can like set up on high ground and chill, wait for them to push up, but like just shooting down main is fine. But like now you back up. Good. Now you back up. You really want to miss that hammer throw? Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is stupid. Why are you being stupid? Do you die here? No, you don't, but this is stupid. Like, you're like isolating yourself so bad. You like literally have to hard retreat here. She can chase you, he can chase you. This is really bad. Yeah, she didn't call you out. I don't know why. Yeah, but this is a really risky. Like, if you look at the full map view, don't you agree that you moving here to the left side is really risky? Like, this is so insanely risky. You have like this entire section of the map. Yeah, you did. You had to though. Like, even like the second you step here, you should know you need to hard retreat. Instead, imagine if you went here to this side, help your supports, help your DPS, and then if these guys over push down main, you have a full engage on them. Like, this is such a bad position for you to be in. Like, this is really fucking scary. Like, imagine if they had like, I don't know, something that could like just like chase you down and kill you. She doesn't mark you. Yeah, like look at this. Your DPS dies here, despite them perfectly marking the Iron Fist in this fight. Right? If you were here, the Iron Fist dies, you collapse in the backline, you win the fight. I know this is something that like I think either Jeremy or what's his name? It's escaping me. Another really good Thor talked about. Fuck, what is his name, bro? Sovereign? I think it's Sovereign. Yeah, I think it's Sovereign. Utilizing your bubble first is much healthier because it allows you to. It's your longer cooldown, right? So you want to use your longer cooldown first because then you can do one cycle, do a second cycle with the animation cancel on the hammer throw, and then get a third cycle. By the third cycle ending, you're going to get your bubble back up, right? No, I already said which Thor it is. It was the Sovereign. He's like a Thor genius. Not as mechanically good, but much better in the head stuff. Yeah. So like you in your brain, like every single play you do, unless you're trying to like kill somebody and burn all your cooldowns, you're using your hammer throw first, right? If you use your bubble first, you have one cycle, hammer throw cancel, second cycle. By the ending of the second cycle, even if you dash, you're gonna get your bubble back up. So your bubble is now at 7 seconds. You're gonna get it again. I mean, I get what you mean, but I don't think this is a min-maxing thing, though. I wouldn't call it a min-max. I think it's something you just have as a habit. Every time I've seen you play Thor, you have this exact same habit happen. It's like not changing. Like like I haven't seen you do it correctly, right? I haven't seen you do it correctly. Um, and it's like I feel like it's a big thing that's like your biggest issue, in my opinion, is managing cooldowns and awakening cancels. You don't do awakening cancels enough, and you don't manage your cooldowns correctly. Yeah, it is muscle memory because of the changes that happened that like forced it to be differently. I know, I know. I have it. I had it the same as my myself. You just have to be a little bit more, no, like think about it more. Like for example, you play more like dive centric. I would say it's kind of weird. You don't mark dive as a counter. You don't dive hard. You don't anchor as much as I do. Like I like anchoring a lot more. Like in this comp, I don't think you can anchor as much though. So like you have this little wishy-washy gameplay style where you're like going in, going out, kind of trying to look when to do something, not fully committing. It's kind of weird. Unless it's a big brawl supportal type of fight, that's where you like fully commit. Um, but like I for example don't need to do that. I don't need to use my E as much because I like shooting down main more and like focusing on tanks more. So like I use my E when I'm bullying a tank, so I naturally it just happens, right? Without me having to think about it. Um, but never so. No, I'm saying like it's like your playstyle isn't full hard dive. Your playstyle isn't anchor. Like Jeremy would be like a full hard diver. Ragnarok would be like an anchor type of guy. Um, Crow would also be a little bit more like diver. I would say Mjolnir's pet is like the most similar to me, where we play like really hard anchor and then off angle contest. That's what we do. You know, that's how me and Pet play, for example. We have a similarity there. Church Boy, I think, plays similar to Ragnarok. I would say. I think those two have a similar playstyle as well. You're kind of in that group, I would say, with Church Boy and Ragnarok, but like not fully. You kind of have a little bit of Jeremy in you as well. It's kind of weird. You're kind of wishy washy. Like I can't really put my finger on it, on like what you specifically do.
To battle again.
But yeah, you going on the wrong side there cost you this fight, by the way, because you didn't actually do anything in the grand scheme of things, and you let your and you let your DPS die. And then you letting your DPS die made you lose the fight overall because you didn't have a full engaged dive on your backline.
'Twas but a scratch.
So like that fight, I would blame on you completely. See, like I personally like when this stuff happens. The second this happens to me, I'm canceling Awakening Dashing because of the amount of burst you can just eat instantly because of the cloak damage was just crazy. It's really fucking scary. Especially with a thing and a percentage damage based on. Perfect. Perfect ultimate. Perfect. You guys just win this now. Good job on the mark. Good job there. Good job, good job, good job. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Fortune has favored you, my dear.
Okay, that's a nice finish. But yeah, you played that entire sequence perfectly. There's nothing to criticize. You played it perfectly. So like, good job. You anchor quite a bit. I feel like your anchoring is mostly done. I mean, this match isn't really good to showcase anchoring though, because of the matchup. Yeah, I mean, really good fight. Yeah, like, look how much more damage Tree Man did than you, bro. And the other tank as well. Holy shit. You were also blowing up the second you died. Like, your Black Cat was just fucking Thanos, though. Yeah. I mean, we basically did the VOD review of it. Of the full match. I want to see... Yes.
Be strong together.
Pro boosting his kitten? Which pro?
I am Thor, Odinson, god of thunder.
No, I assumed Black Cat. I'm just saying, like, which pro. But your team held this shit? Holy fuck.
'Twas but a scratch.
Yeah, I don't think you're an anchor. I don't think you play anchor that well. Like, you might play it more, but like, than I think. But like, I've not seen you do it well. Or like, as well as I think you can, to be like more precise. Oh my god, Richter, Nesman, Mozart, Weiser, bro. And Deliver is also a Smurf or some shit. Jesus. And you have Catchy, like, what the fuck? Interesting lobby, to say the least. This guy is Koga, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Damn, those slides are thunderous. Anyways,